Miami. It's known for its beautiful beaches, its beautiful women, and of course, boating. It's the place to be seen on a boat or for nightlife. And the Miami Boat Show is no exception. We're going to take you with us through the Miami Boat Show and show you all the cool boats, gadgets, and tech along the way. The Miami Boat Show is absolutely massive over several different venues, and it has quite a few boats on display as well. We're going to give you a tour of some of our favorites and then take you along for a little bit of nightlife in Miami. We were on our boat in Charleston, South Carolina, getting ready to head south to Miami. We are all packed up today because we are driving 9 hours down to Miami for the Miami Boat Show. So we've got an appearance there to see a meet and greet with our viewers, and then we got to pick up some stuff. We were going to try to get down there in the boat, but the weather's not cooperating, so we rented a car, a minivan.
Let's go.
And we are going to drive. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Bobby, you really think it's a good time to record?
Yeah, it's not my bag.
Oh my God, what's happening? Nothing, I got it. Amanda, you can always count on me. What's she coming in here?
The marina in Charleston is a little bit exposed to southwest winds, so we added some more lines and fenders to make sure the boat was okay while we were gone. With the boat secure, it was time to head down the dock to the rental car. So this is our glamorous minivan, Chrysler Pacifica. But look at it, lots of room.
Yeah, it's cool, Bob.
Well, I tried.
He got it like he bought it.
I reserved a Ford Expedition because we needed a big car to carry all our shit. And they didn't have anything. The biggest they had was a Chrysler Pacifica. Although, I mean, so far, it's a nice car.
We like it. Don't lie to them. We only travel by minivan. Wouldn't have it any other way.
There was plenty of space for the cargo and the puppies, so we loaded up and headed out. Seems like the cold was chasing us south. We were ready to be somewhere warm. It was nice to be able to break up the 9-hour drive between the three of us. We headed straight to the Miami Boat Show even before checking into our hotel. They don't really allow dogs at the boat show, so we packed the boys away in their backpacks until we got into the show. All right, we successfully snuck the dogs in, so once we get inside, we can unzip them a little bit. All right, let's go into the Miami Boat Show. So they have the convention center here, which is on Miami Beach, and the sailboat show is like downtown Miami, so it's kind of inconvenient getting back and forth. Best way they've done it lately. The Miami Beach Convention Center is absolutely huge, and it's where they house most of the smaller boats and accessories. The first place we stopped was at Highfield. They specialize in aluminum hulled, rigid, inflatable boats. One of my longtime good companies I've worked with is Highfield. This is Mike with Highfield. How you doing?
Good to see you, Bobby.
Thanks. So why don't you show me some of the boats you got here, and including this special one you have here?
Yeah, we got some great stuff going on at the Miami Boat Show if you want to take a look.
Yeah.
First boat that's interesting is not a new model, but we're doing something for charity for breast cancer. So we partner with the National Breast Cancer Society, and we have a Sport 360, also in partnership with Tahatsu Outboard. It's got a 40, and you know Tahatsu.
Yeah.
Great company. And so they donated the outboard, we donated the boat. Obviously it's in pink to match the effort.
Breast cancer stuff, yeah.
Exactly, and so we have a bidding on our website, and it'll bid up between now and March 22nd at the Palm Beach Boat Show, and we'll announce the highest bidder, and 100% of the proceeds, not the profit, 100% of what we get goes to cancer.
Everything that's goes to cancer.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So this is all donated by you to Hatsu and everybody else.
We
all
did the
sponsors?
boat, we did the rigging. Tatsu partnered with us, gave us all the power engine part of the deal, and we're just raising money for something I think that affects a lot of people, and I think everybody's knows somebody that's had cancer or breast cancer specifically.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that's a good noble cause. Thanks for doing it.
Yeah,
and
so
it's a cool looking boat too. I like it.
Yeah,
the black and pink. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's pretty hot pink. Yeah. It's awesome. It's awesome.
My boat came with the CL340, and they just had tiller steering on it. But it's an option. Like if you have, I guess, with any Highfield, any appropriate size and up, you can put an FCT or full. What does FCT stand for?
It's an acronym. It's an engineering acronym.
Okay, so the console.
Yeah, it's a console. It's an open console. I'll show you where it is.
So this is
a 310 FCT. So it'll be exactly the same. Your boat. It's just a little bit longer.
Right.
The 340 will allow this seat to come up. You get another bench seat in there, which is nice. It has all the same features as a classic, any classic, with the bow locker, the 6.5 gallon tank
fuel
up
tank
front,
over there.
the bow step, which is nice.
I'm telling you, that's a big deal for me because I've been bouncing around on a lot of charter boats lately, and having this step here and this forward storage. I mean, you get on some of these boats that don't have that, and it's hard to get in.
Oh yeah, and the nice thing they even put in here is, by the way, we sized this cushion down so it has snaps, which is nice.
Oh, nice. So you lift it up. Okay.
It has a little notch out here. You can see, so your anchor line can come through, and you can actually shut that, tie it up there.
Right. It's
just really easy to use. You don't have to reach over to your bow eye or anything.
So this console over here, how big a boat is it? 310 about the smallest you can put it on, or what?
Yeah, I wouldn't put any smaller. We have put them in a 290, but it's just too cramped.
And these things only weigh like what, 60 pounds, 65 pounds?
It's 83 pounds more for the whole kit.
For the whole kit.
You know, plus you have a little bit more rigging. Okay. Your boat will end up being like 420, 450 pounds with your engine, the whole thing, with gas, the whole wet weight.
Right.
So not a heavy boat, but I think the main thing that people love about the FCT is it's just open. I call it like, this is our pickup truck. You can have a sedan over there. That's a more fancy, but less room. But when you're on your boat, you're going grocery shopping.
Oh man,
so nice. You've got 2 dogs.
Yeah.
You need room. You just need space in your boat. So this is your pickup.
Yeah.
It's your hauler. So.
Well, I mean, having a center console, I mean, number one, you can put the bilge pump, and then, it's just so much easier to get around in and drier.
Yeah, and you have some lockable storage under here, so you do have storage back here. You can lock it. It's dry, it's vented, so and running lights and
Okay, and then I noticed you got a jet drive over here, right?
We got a couple of cool new things.
Let's go check that out.
Right over here. So last year we came out with this Jet 420. That's 14 feet overall. It has a 90 horsepower Rotax BRP jet. Really fun, super maneuverable, like almost a jet ski feel to it. Obviously there's no props, so you can hang out on the back and not worry about that. You can come into the shallows really easy.
Right.
Just a great fun boat. And then this year we came out now with the 560. So this is basically a little over 19 feet in length. And right now we have it with a 230 horsepower.
Wow, really?
BRP Rotax. Actually, this is our friend from BRP.
How you doing?
This is Bobby. We're shooting a video.
Oh yeah? Yeah. That's Merlin. Yeah. With the 90 or the how fast are you going on this thing then?
About 40.
40?
Yeah,
Which one?
over 40.
That one?
This one?
We don't know yet. I'm thinking 50, 55.
Really? Okay.
With the 230. I'm hoping over 60 with the 300. I'm gonna try.
Oh, I was thinking mid 40s.
No.
You think 50?
You're already at 38.
Yeah, this one's not that fast, but
38. So with 230, I'm guessing mid 50, maybe low 50. But
that's scary. That's faster than I want to go into.
Well, we're also considering the 300.
Okay.
And the 170, depending.
We'd have to see where that goes, but we're gonna do a whole bunch of. Actually, this boat's gonna go to
Palm Bay next week.
To their test lake in Florida, and they're gonna dial it in.
We're gonna put the 3 different power pack, do the test, and then I'll report that to Christophe and say this is what's going to be.
Well, hey, if we make it down that far in time, maybe I'd film some of that. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
Cool.
This is our new model. This is actually the start of a brand new line, GRP fiberglass hull.
Okay.
As you know, Highfield's well known, and all the boats are aluminum, but this is GRP, and there's some advantages and disadvantages of both. This one we think is appropriate. It still has a tube, so it is a rib. It has a much smaller tube, so you still get the benefit of the bumper.
Right.
You do get extra carrying capacity and person capacity of the boat, but you get a lot more freeboard. inside the boat. So if you look inside, there's a lot more space. You have almost 2 meters of internal beam, which is a large open boat. So a lot of times the tube on a rib will take up that space.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So you kind of have, and it's the splash protection that a tube. So it's a very dry riding boat.
Right.
And you can see it's a very sharp entry point. It's a narrower hull. So you're going to ride really well in rough waves and have all that space and interior space. So you kind of have the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
It's the first in the world of a crossover.
Yeah.
So.
Cool. All right. Yeah. I'd like to go for a ride one someday.
Yeah. So this is 7 meters, which is basically 25 feet. This is our first model. We'll go bigger after this. So maybe we'll see you next year in Miami again and have more of them.
All right. So. Thanks, sir. So now we are going to go upstairs and see the accessories, which is like the dive compressors and the anchors and all that stuff. This is down the main floors where all the boats are. And then up here, the accessories. We're here at Mantus Marine with Phillip. How you doing, sir?
Hey, good. How you doing, Bubba?
Good, thanks. I've had you guys anchors for quite a while now and all the anchoring gear, but you got more than just the anchor stuff. What else you got here?
Yeah, so we got a diving compressor.
Okay.
So we sell a small diving kit and then a compressor to fill that small tank, and it can fill a big tank.
Okay.
And the benefit of the compressor is it's small.
Right.
So it's a light portable compressor. It weighs 70 pounds. So you can take it on the boat, take it off the boat, take it onto the beach with it if you want.
Right.
As long as you have a generator.
Okay.
It's electric motor, 110 volts. We have the 220 volt option too.
Okay.
So the idea is you can plug it in anywhere. It has a real low power draw, like a vacuum, about 13 amps.
Oh, really? That's it? Okay.
So that very easy, very light power use.
Because that's one thing I was wondering, like when we put it on our boat, because we're getting one from you guys, is like, can I just plug it into like a regular household outlet 110 and not pop the breaker and all that? But if it's only 13 amps, then that's fine.
You don't have to worry about it. That's the idea.
Okay.
And you can take it to the beach if you have a like 2,000 watt Honda generator. You can pump it up. So
how long does it take to fill one of these?
It'll take just over an hour to fill an 80.
Okay.
And these small tanks like ours takes about 20 minutes.
And that'd be great for, if you need to like clean your hull or doing something on the boat.
Yeah, so 30 feet, 30 minutes. So clean the hull, fouled anchor, fouled prop. Go get lobster.
Yeah, there you go.
It's easy. What's cool is there's no BC. So just a hard pack, a regulator, and a tank. So it's really lightweight. Comes in this nice backpack. You can take that. So very, very portable. Kind of like the compressor.
Yeah, that's a nice backpack too. So
with this guy, what's cool is not only low power draw, is it's water cooled. So a lot of these compressors on the market, they're air cooled, so they require ambient air passing through the coils to help cool down. It's got a 2-gallon water tank, and the water's jacketed through the heads here and back to your radiator to help take out the heat.
So you could even leave it in like a locker or something where it doesn't get a lot of airflow compared to like a...
Right. So a lot more versatile. So you can be like 100 degrees outside and keep this guy running, filling tanks continuously. If it gets real hot, some customers will put ice cubes in there to help kind of cool it down.
All right, cool.
So, basically very, very easy.
Okay.
And then in terms of maintenance, it's easy. So basically there's a water pump that turns on. Once that's on, the unit runs. Takes air in here. And then in the back here, all you have is a area that separates the water and a filter. Okay. And every 20 hours you change out the filter and you're good to go.
Okay. So this is a 45 pound. I'm getting a 105 pound.
You're getting a 105 pound.
So yeah, but this is the M2 anchor, and I've had one of these on my boats, and I've never had a problem with it holding.
Yeah, so not only good holding, but versatility. So I think we have 2 designs. We have one with the hoop right behind you here.
So they retract.
And then this one without the hoops. The idea is some boats like catamarans or like your boat, we have a big bowsprit.
Right.
They can't fit that hoop.
Right.
So we came out with this model without the hoops called the Mark II version.
Right.
The idea is if this one, if it ever lands upside down, it's always going to roll back over. Right.
Yeah. Okay.
And this one does the same thing, except without that hoop.
Oh wow. Okay, because the tang is kind of fit like that. Okay.
So it always wants to come back over and reset.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, yeah, I didn't realize that. Yeah.
And then, as you know, what's convenient is you can always have a secondary anchor, or in your case, if you ever want to store it, it's one bolt. So it's through bolted here.
Yeah.
So you can always break it apart, store it flat. And obviously our lifetime warranty. Right. If anything ever happens, we'll replace it for free.
All right, great.
That's kind of cool.
All right, what is this thing you got here?
This is a dinghy. So we started making this about 3 years ago now. It's polyethylene, so same material that a kayak's made out of, high density polyethylene, and it's rotationally molded. We do it in-house. It's a one-piece mold, so this whole section is one big boat.
Okay.
And then we add the seats on top.
Right.
And what's cool is, what do you think this boat weighs?
Oh man, I mean, that much plastic and everything, or probably, I mean, 400 pounds? I don't know. I mean,
half.
Really, 200 pounds?
220 pounds.
Wow,
220 pound boat.
Yeah.
Has these wheels in the back so you can pull it up on the beach.
Yeah. Okay, integrated into it.
All stainless hardware, oars, comes with a 6-gallon fuel tank. Inside you'll see has a nice storage box. Right?
Yeah.
So you put your keys, wallet, phones, anything you want to keep dry in there. One on each side. Bags.
And I guess you don't have to worry about popping it because it's it's not a soft side.
So no tubes. Has a 20-year UV package built into the plastic.
Okay.
So say you leave it out in the sun
For 20 years.
right?
Wow.
Well, it might fade. Plastic's good as fresh.
Okay.
So not to worry. And
Because your typical like PVC or Hypalon, I mean, 5 years for PVC, 10 years for Hypalon maybe.
right,
if you're lucky.
degradation, and then you become brittle and soft, right?
Yeah.
So you can't bump into stuff. So here, there's just something you don't have to worry about it again.
There's a lot of space in it. It's what, like a 10-foot dinghy. It's pretty wide.
It's 10 and a half, and it's 5'7" wide. So like a standard 10-foot inflatable. But what you gain is you don't have these big tubes sticking out.
Right.
So you gain a lot of interior volume.
space. Yeah. Cool. So I had a problem once. I had this. This is what caused my old boat to
pop off?
Yeah, so this popped off. My secondary anchor dropped while I was underway. Went back and got caught in the prop and then seized the prop. Ended up being a transmission fire. So, but you guys have a little more solid setting.
That sounds sketchy.
Yeah.
Much better solution. So instead of having a hook that, like you said, falls off all the time, it's captive, so it's a snap shackle.
Right.
It's going to pop onto the link, and you don't have to worry about it.
That's so much easier than like all the other solutions. Because like even your old one, you used to have like
That rubber strap.
Rubber strap. And it's a pain in the ass. But this just pops on.
No, 100%.
Yeah, that's wow. That's
You don't
great.
have to worry about it. So all there is an internal spring. So maybe every year, 2 years, you change out this stainless steel spring inside. But otherwise, very lightweight.
Yeah, that's great.
And then check out the profiles. It's very slim, so you could pass it through your bow roller.
Yeah.
A lot easier. Not worry about it.
That's cool. Phillip, thanks for showing us around here, man.
Of course. Thanks,
and
Bob.
I'm looking forward to getting some of this gear and putting it on the boat.
No, for sure. Like always, we're here to help you.
All right, thank you. How you doing, David?
Good. How about yourself?
Good. He's with Blue, and so we're talking about your, what do you call these things?
Well, the battery-powered dive systems, they're tankless dive systems. Ours float on the surface.
Okay.
Both of these float. That's the most common question. It supplies air from the top down to the diver, goes through the hose. When you breathe in, that activates the compressor. So right here we have two different setups, so two different systems. This is the mini.
Okay.
It's for 15 feet.
Okay.
The hose is 30 feet. This is good for sailboats, be able to check your anchor or the keel and stuff like that.
Clean
but it's
the
at
hole, all
15
that
feet.
stuff.
Yeah, but it's at 15 feet.
Right.
This one's the bigger system. It's a 40-foot hose. It will take you down to 30 feet because of your scope.
Right.
And then this is the battery size for the bigger system.
And how long does that last?
You get about an hour.
Oh, really?
And you get a low battery warning as well. So when you breathe in, it activates the compressor. So right now it's on low battery. It sounds differently. It's more like a pulsation.
Okay. So you'll
feel it when you're breathing. Yeah.
Okay, and then go to the surface.
Yeah, and instead of having a BCD,
Right.
you have a small harness right here.
Okay.
So it's not pulling on your regulator. You still could purge your.
Okay, so it's connected to the harness there.
Yep.
Okay.
So
that
when
way
you're swimming,
it's not pulling out.
Yeah, you can see in the picture right here or in the video, the unit just floats on top. That's actually Sasha from Spirit Animal.
Oh, okay, yeah. There you go. Well, we're getting this one, I guess, for our boat, so we're really excited about
Yeah, it comes in the backpack.
Yeah.
So that's the best thing about it. So
Carry it around?
Carry it around. You have a little fin holder right there.
And that's the whole thing with the battery. That's
Yep.
what, like 25, 30 pounds?
Yeah, the unit itself weighs only 15 pounds.
Okay. And then the battery.
Yeah, you can fly
That's not
with
even
it.
that heavy.
No, it's nothing. If you're flying with it, what you do is bring these batteries with you on your carry-on, like you would your laptop, your drone. The unit can be carried on or checked.
Okay.
I normally check the units, take the batteries with me.
Right.
It's simpler.
It's easier.
Yeah.
All right. Well, cool. Well, David, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
You got it.
I'm looking
Appreciate
forward to trying this out on your boat.
All right. Awesome.
From there, we made our way to go see some of the in-water displays and the boats. I'm here with Phillip with Inspired Yachting. How you doing?
I'm having an awesome day. Thank you.
Yeah, good. So Inspired is now the kind of the North or the Americas and Europe sales for Island Spirit.
That's
and
correct.
you do other sales and stuff as well. But yeah. So it's a bummer. I mean, we're only looking at a model right now. It sucks. Comedy of errors. So my boat was supposed to be here, but I think we're talking about hole number 5 now. So what's your thoughts on things? How are people doing?
Very good. You know, we wanted to have the boat here.
Yeah.
Everybody knows didn't quite make it, but we're going to be at every show coming up with boats.
Okay.
Have actually sea trials going on in Thailand.
Okay.
In just over a month, March 24th through 27th, where we're inviting people in to get on the boats, get some sailing in on hull number 3, visit the factory,
okay,
and really get a better idea.
And that's
of
in March, you said?
That's in March.
Okay. And then what other boat shows are you going to be at with the New Island Spirits?
Well, we're next boat show is Annapolis.
Annapolis, okay, so October.
We expect to be in Annapolis, and then here again.
Okay,
next year.
Okay. And so what is the time? So if somebody orders one today, when are they getting one?
We're just over a year out on production. I do have one hull available much sooner.
Okay.
At a great boat show price, 52-foot boat, all electric with the diesel generator to make it a hybrid. 1.332 million for a 52-foot fully decked out.
And that's the 5
boat.
cabin?
That's the 5 cabin, really ready to go. We'll have it in a charter fleet could have it in about 60 days.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we had talked about maybe doing that one instead, but we want the 3 cabin boat, so we're just going to wait for the new build on that. So.
Yeah, very good. Can't wait. Can't wait to get back in the factory and spend some time sailing with you.
Maybe we'll have some time to get over there in March. We'll see.
All right.
All right.
Look forward to it.
All right. Well, thanks, Phillip.
Thank you.
Hey guys!
Boys.
Hey guys! Oh my goodness! Hello! Oh my goodness! I got you there! I got you there!
Right, I am at Catalina Yachts here, and I'm going to give you a tour of the brand new 2025 model 426 American-made sailing boat right here in Florida. And I'm going to give you a quick tour and walkthrough, and so I'm just going to kind of talk about it as I go through it. So coming up on the transom here, fold down transom, and then this is what they call their little garage. There you can actually get access to the rudder and some electrical stuff and all that in there. And then coming up, you have the twin helm, so you can walk right through the middle, which is always nice on a boat this size, 45 feet. And then you have shore power connections, and you have on both sides, you have the Ray Marine. And then kind of the cool part here is that all the winches are electrical, and this is the controls for that. Plus, it even has the windlass control right here. I'm sure there's another one up there. You can do that. And then your engine control in the middle, and I believe it has a 59 horsepower Yanmar is what I've been told. And coming up, and the teak is really nice looking. Real, I don't know if it's real wood or not, but it looks like it. And you don't see that on too many boats. Most times it's just a veneer, but that looks like solid all the way around. Pretty nice. And then I do like nice visibility. This isinglass enclosure, full enclosure, so if the weather sucks, is pretty nice. Your electric winches that you can control here and here. And then I'll take you up front in a minute, but let's go down inside right now. Kind of the difference between this and like a Beneteau or a Jeannot or something is that, I mean, look at the cabinetry and the quality of the woodworking here. It's a lot better than you'd see on a Beneteau or Jeannot, and it's American made, so you know, you get what you pay for. But kind of almost a modified U-shaped galley here. This is the refrigerator. Side loading there, double sink, gimbaled stove, and then, you know, this looks like a freezer or another refrigerator. That's kind of cool. And then microwave and storage behind all there. It does have these handholds all the way around, which is nice, instead of just having the wood up here, but do that. And then coming into the salon, nice big settee on this side, and kind of a dining area. So these leaves fold out and kind of swivel around and becomes another little bit. So this is like the cocktail area, and then you can make them bigger and make it a dining area. But nice visibility all through. I don't mind. I really like the woodwork on this boat. I really do. Compared to like a Beneteau with just like the veneers and all that. This would be the master cabin coming forward. Looks to be a queen size bed with kind of steps going around. And I've been told this does like a crash bulkhead, so forward of that is like a bulkhead that's sealed off from the rest of the boat, and it's got foam in there, so if you would crash into something, you're not going to sink the boat. It'll you know, refiberglass it and you're good to go. You got a little, you know, seating area here and a makeup counter. This would be the master head, which is quite large actually. And it's a semi-dry shower. I hate it when they don't have dry shower or dry head, so this door is closed and you have a separate shower. A little bit small on that side, but the galley, the rest of the galley, or not galley, the head is pretty good size. And then I'm assuming like what, storage back behind here? Okay, that's just the water tank. But yeah, storage behind this. Yeah, there you go. All right, so this is the forward cabin, and then you have hanging lockers here and here. Oh, they got extra cushions in there right now, but that would be a hanging locker. So, all right, I'll take you to the aft cabins now.
I think it's really hungry.
Coming into the aft cabins, a little bit smaller, look to be like full-size beds. Still have, you know, lockers here and here, and nice little visibility through the window. And then on the other side over here, it's basically the same size, but this, they've got it like partially folded up where you could remove this, and this would actually fold up also, so that you could make this more of a storage closet rather than a cabin, or you can put all that down and it looks just like the other side. I will say the aft two cabins have to share a head right here, and there you go. It is a wet head, so the whole thing is a head. All right, let's walk up on the bow out here. Nice flat deck with the tow rails there. Looks pretty good. Nothing special about, I mean, nothing different, whatever, but it's nice. Self-tacking jib, so it's easy to sail. And a big bowsprit on there. Yeah, there's no anchors on it right now, but you know, it could be. And then you could also set that up for a spinnaker or something right there. And then it does have electric furling on the self-tacking jib, so really easy to sail. And then coming in here, that chain locker. Yeah. So, well, they don't have it hooked up right there, but that would be where you could put in another remote for the, oh, that's kind of interesting. So they have the windlass all internal. So, okay, this closes over. It has a little cutout for it. Interesting. Yeah, all right. And then, yeah, oh, it says even in-mast furling. So this is a 2025 model. I believe they're asking just over 600,000. So it's comparable to say like a Beneteau 45. It's a bit more expensive than the 45, but it's American made, and I think the quality is probably a little bit better than you would get from a Beneteau. So it's all about what you can afford and what you want. What turns me on about it is that it's American made. I really like the level of quality of the cabinetry and the interior space. I mean, the price is a bit high, but it's this, you know, as it sits with, you know, all electric winches and everything like that, it'd be a really easy boat and comfortable boat to sail around. This is Joe. He is one of the brokers with Catalina Yachts.
How are you, everybody?
So
glad to be here.
Yeah, I like the boat, man. Really impressed with it.
Good. Well, thanks for coming, man.
Sure, man. Thanks for pulling me aside. So, all right. So if you're interested, I'll put a link down in the description with your contact details if you want this boat.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thanks, man.
We'll see you. Bye-bye.
I'm at the brand new 2025 Lagoon 60, a new design from them. I've not seen this one before. Off the bat, I see some unique features, but what I'm going to do, I've not been on this boat at all, not even touched it. So I'm going to walk through it at the same time as you. We're going to see it at the same time. So here we go. First thing, I mean, that caught my eye right off the bat is as these folding wings. So you get a little more space. Like at the dock or at anchor, you have a lot more space. Coming down on the transom it's unique. And normally the steps go up this way, it comes off this side, and then you have this lift here. It really gives it a much bigger feel off the back than you would think, because I mean, it's already pretty wide. What is it? The beam is 32. Holy crap. It's got a 32-foot beam, 32 and a half. So then you add another 2 feet, 3 feet on that. This is a wide baby, but kind of gives it a, you know, a really glamorous looking feel here. So come on board. All right, coming on back to the cockpit here. Wow, okay. So the stairs coming up to the fly bridge. I'll go down in a minute. We'll go down this side here right now since there's nobody here. But I'm assuming this is probably the master cabin coming down. Or it's a VIP cabin anyway. So you have, that's at least a queen. Maybe even a king with a cutout on the side, but really nice space here. And then so I walked down into the head, which is all right. Oh, and this closes off. So if you wanted to close that off, you can close the doors, they slide over. Shower, and then, oh man, this is really nice shower. Man, this is really nice. I'm assuming closet, yeah. Closet, and then this has got to be the head, right? Yeah, okay. Head in there, don't use it. It's cellophaned off. So I came in from the transom, but you can also come in from the salon. So come up this way into the, oh my gosh, look how wide and big this is. This is a luxurious boat. Wow. I guess we're in the galley here. Okay, this makes me think there's a galley down, because this is all refrigeration and wine bar and like wet bar stuff. There's no like, okay, yeah, it's a galley down over here. So let me show you this part here and I'll go down to the galley. But man, this is a great boat for entertaining. And then finally, Lagoon has come to their senses and started putting a door up to the bow. Really big trampoline, but you have this nice seating area right here. Place for cup holders and everything. I mean, this is luxurious. And then it comes with a nice Highfield. There you go with the center console. That looks to be a, that's a big one. I don't know, that's like a 43 or something, like 430. Oh wow, and then here you go. This is nice. I've been wanting boats to do this for a long time. Put this opening right here. You get lots of airflow going through. So if it's cool enough at all, you don't even need air conditioning. But a lot of airflow coming through here, but you can feel the air conditioner running down. All right, let's go down on the starboard side over here. This is another cabin. It's about the same size bed, pretty good size. It's at least a queen with the cutouts on the side, and it has its own dry head here. So the shower has its own door, sink, and head there. Let's see here. I think this is just a mirror. Okay, nice big hanging locker and all that stuff right here on both sides. Plenty of storage, not bad. All right, yeah. Oh, full-size mirror. Ladies love that. Ladies are always asking for more mirrors on a boat. There's been times when I haven't looked at a mirror for like 2 weeks. So, all right, we will come down. There's people on that side, so I will go down on the, oh, there's people on that side too. Okay. How about we go up on the fly bridge while that's happening? I do like the stairs coming up to this. What I don't like is it seems to be only one access. Yep. But look at this. I mean, wow. Okay, what I don't like is there's only one access to this. I like to have access on both sides in case an emergency, right? Like if I got to get down there right now to do something, somebody's standing in the way or there's weather on that side. And I guess I could do like a Dukes of Hazzard thing and roll off the side if I had to. But anyway, I'm willing to overlook this because look at this fly bridge. I mean, just gorgeous. You want to entertain, this is what you got. I mean, wow. Okay, so you can steer the boat from here. You got, I'm not even sure. Okay, so when you're docking, oh, that's nice. Okay, yeah. So when you're docking, I'm assuming you can control the boat from here. You can be on this side of the boat looking back as you're backing up to the dock over here, because the helm is on this side. So if you're docking on this side, your starboard side to the marina, you know, you can be doing all this right here and you can see, right? So I can see right down there. I can see the stern of the boat all the way down to the stern. I can see both bows right here. I cannot see the port stern, but if I come over here, say I'm docking stern to, then I can see this bow, the stern on that, and I can control the boat. I really like that option. I wish more boats would do that, but then you have a refrigerator, a wet bar up here, you know, dining area. I mean, this is impressive. Electric winches through here. I mean, gosh, what is this, like a $3 million boat? I mean, I don't even know. I have no idea how much this boat costs. I'm going through it the first time as well as you, but this is way out of my budget, but if you can afford it, more power to you, because it's freaking awesome. All right, let's go down and see the port side. Hopefully those guys are out of there. See if there's anybody in here. I'm assuming there's a bunch of people in the, all right. Yep, okay, here we go. I got mine to myself. So this is forward port. It's got a cabin over here. So it's got 3 cabins on the port side, 2 on the starboard side. They're both a little bigger. And then I'm sure it has in the four peaks, you know, captain's cabins. I'm not even gonna bother going in there because if you're looking at this boat, you don't care about the captain's cabins. But dry head for here, so it's a nice little VIP area. Yeah, not bad, look at this. And then coming aft, it's got like the kids' room. So twin bunks. You got some kids, there you go, that's what you do. And I'm assuming it has its own head here as well, which it does. Ooh, even a dry head. I'm surprised that the kids room has a dry head. So it's only got the one wet head on the other side. We're a little smaller cabin. All right, so now I got to go outside to the port side to get access, but you know, there's people in there, hopefully they're gone. All right, so okay, so the master cabin was on the starboard side. This is the galley down. So you know, if you're gonna own this boat, you're probably gonna have full-time crew, right? So this would be where the galley cook or the crew cooks, a little breakfast area and hangout area for the crew. I'm assuming I didn't go in the Four Peaks, but that'd be that. So you have a double sink here, you know, cooktop oven, and then a full refrigerator right here. Like this is a household style refrigerator. So, all right, and then what is this? I don't know, some microwave. All right, there we go. All right, so there you go, galley down. All right, I'm with Andrea with Atlas Yacht Sales, and this is your Lagoon you have for sale?
Yes, Lagoon 60.
Lagoon 60, 2025 model? Or?
2025, yes.
It is
brand new.
It's gorgeous. Like the fly bridge and everything has been beautiful. So you're the dealer on this boat. Where are you based out of?
Florida and Puerto Rico.
Okay. And so if they want more information about this boat, I'll put a link down in the description. They can contact you.
Yes, please. Andrea Matos, Atlas Yacht Sales.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Sure. That's a huge boat. It's a Lagoon 60, but it's 64 feet overall and 32 and a half. It's only 5.5 foot draft. That's really shallow, but I mean, huge boat. You know, that's the kind of boat that you're. I will never own this boat. I have no idea how much it costs. They wouldn't tell me. I'm assuming, man, it's got to be $3 million, something like that. That's just my guess. But anyway, if you can afford it, tell them you saw it on Sailing Doodles. They better give me some kind of referral.
There we go, I'm rolling.
Let me pass.
Okay, so Bobby Mayer
back and shit at me.
He did, and the problem with that is that we weren't rolling a camera, so.
Much as I'd love to have dog poop on me in 80-degree weather.
Gross. That's gross.
After a long day at the show, it's time to unwind with some nightlife. Leen Trimarans, the sister company of Neil, was showing off their new motor yacht. All right, before I get too busy, we're doing a little after party here at the Leen is their motor yacht. So Neil Trimarans, Leen is their trimaran, but their motor yacht version. So we're here on their 72, and so I'm gonna give you a little tour of it right here. So it is a trimaran. So you've got 3 hulls. You know what? I'm gonna turn the camera around. Hopefully the audio does okay. I didn't bring my microphone with me, so we'll see how it goes. But so you have the 3 hulls here, and then a nice big dinghy garage. So this right here is stairs that open up hydraulically and allows for dinghy. So they've got it open right now so that you can see that a dinghy goes under there. But that is a pretty big Williams jet tender. If I had to say, that's probably 12, 14 feet. That's a big one. And then it rolls in and out of here through there. The stairs go hydraulically up and down. You can board from either there or come across over here. I'm gonna step across and up over here. I'll just take you on the outside first. It's a really beamy boat because it is a trimaran, so you can walk all the way around up here to the bow. Clear. You have a seat here all the way up. Look at the size of this windlass. This thing is huge. And to your anchors and all of that. And then back behind us, we have the pilot house. So why don't we go in there, and then I will take it from there. So I really like this pilot house here. So if you're like an owner operator, it's really nice. So you have your chart table here, seating around there, all around. So it's even a nice place to entertain, even if you're not underway. You can be, steering the boat from right here. Nice big lounge, all your friends hanging out. And then this is a staircase that goes up to the fly bridge, which I will show you in a moment. Kind of the nice thing on this boat is that the master cabin is on the main level, which I'll take you in right now. So nice full length mirror for the ladies. I can't tell you how many times the ladies have asked for that. Nice full length mirror. lockers and all that there. King size bed, walk around all the way with seating in front. And then it has its own ensuite head, which is actually downstairs. So you come downstairs and it's a huge head. Going forward, you have, you know, one sink here and the head, storage on either side and behind. And then on the other side, you have another sink and the shower, nice big shower with a door. So, you know, two people can be getting ready. You know, the guy's shaving over here, doing whatever, and the girl's getting ready over here. And so plenty of space. So come upstairs and I'll show you the salon. So this is the salon and galley. Kind of opens up, these doors open up all the way back here to the aft deck. So that's where we were earlier when we came on the boat. Coming in, so you can have your dinner here. You have a nice big table here. You can put them together for entertaining. And then the galley and salon. Full-size household refrigerator. How you doing? It's the man there. And then let's go downstairs over here to some of the guest cabins.
Okay.
And then, so this cabin has its own like VIP suite here. So it's about a queen size bed. There are no walkarounds on it, but it does have a nice hanging locker here, and it has its own private head here. So there you go. So a wet head with a shower. And then we'll go back forward to the third cabin. So forward of the galley, coming down into the, it's kind of like the VIP cabin. So you got the master cabin, which is on the main level, and then this would be the VIP cabin. It has its own queen size bed with full cutout around. So it's kind of in the four-peak here. You have your shower and sink here. And then let's see here, I believe there is another head over here. Yeah, so this is the head and another sink. And then one of the coolest parts on this boat is here on the same level. We're gonna come in here. This is the engine room. And so we're gonna come around the corner and walk into the engine room. Nice big generator. It's an Onan. Looks to be so it is a 22 kilowatt Onan generator. And then it has a Cummins, so it's a single engine, right? So you're still cruising at 12 knots, whatever you wanna do, but it's a 400 horsepower Cummins engine. So pretty common engine, easy to work on. And then this is the whole engine bay. So easy to get at all sides of the engine if you need be. You have your water manifolds over here, your chillers for the air conditioning, and your water maker, all that stuff right there. Coming back here, tools and all that. And then back in the back, I'll show you the electrical side. I believe this is your start battery setup right here. And then coming back here is a house bank and the house electrical system. So lithium batteries, those are really big. It's got 8 of these. Master volt. Let's see here, how many amp hours is it? It's so each of these is 230 amp hours, I believe. So those are pretty big lithium batteries. And you've got, wait, is that right? So 230 amp hours. So you've got, geez, you got 2,000 amp hours of lithium batteries. So that's a pretty good size. I could be wrong on that, but that's at 24 volts. Oh, that's at 24 volts. So that'd be the same as, you know, 4,000 amp hours of 12 volts. So that's a lot. And then you have all your master volt chargers here. And it does have about 1,500 watts of solar on the roof. So there you go. And then we'll go back now up to the fly bridge and show you that. All right, coming up to the fly bridge. It's a little loud up here, so I don't know, I may have to do some voiceover, but a huge fly bridge.
The fly bridge is absolutely massive. You can store your tender, put up a hot tub, or make it a dance floor. The 4 captain's chairs are really comfortable and give you a great view around the boat.
That is the Leen 72. So some of the stats about it here, I'll show you on the screen. Wow, 7 knots, you're doing 2.25 gallons per hour. That is amazing, and you have a 4,700 mile range. That is crazy. And then you bring it up to, you know, I don't know, you'd probably want to cruise this. I'd say the sweet spot would be 8 knots. 8 knots, you're doing 3.5 gallons an hour, and you have a 3,500 mile range. 3,500, so you can easily cross the Atlantic. There'll be a link in the description if you're interested in it. We saw it on Sail and Doodles. Now I'm going to go back to ladies, where it's a party tonight on the boat. So maybe we'll show some of that to you here in a minute, but if not, see you next time. Thanks for tuning in and watching the Sailing Doodles at the Miami Boat Show. Please click like and subscribe. Can't do this, guys. Can't do it without you guys. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next video. Oh, and if you want to get early access to these videos, you can join the Sailing Doodles Navy. You not only get access to these videos early, you get things like our sailing school. We have some seminars and some behind-the-scenes videos and some special, like, member-only videos. So check it out, guys. Thank you.